Welcome back to the channel. This is Modest Joe, and we're going to be playing Stardew Valley. So let's start a new game. This game is a farming simulator. So you can grow crops, you can go fishing, you can be a lumberjack if we really wanted to. Any hair that really matters for me. I think that I'll go with this one. Let's see, overalls. There they are. We'll also get bandana, Jack, name ourselves Lawn Farm, and favorite thing is gummies. So we'll go with the orange cat. I'll skip the intro so we don't have to watch that, and I'll go with the standard farm. Just that it's the original farm. So we'll wake up here, get our parsnips. Alright, so let's clean up this place a little bit. I'm going to build our farm down over here, just so that it's closer to the water, and then we'll don't have to walk so far. Cut down these trees and get rid of these rocks, because they are in the way. Also need to get enough wood for a chest, which is 50 wood. Need to keep an eye on our energy, because our tools like to drain our energy, especially in the very beginning. Wood, which is great. Let's get rid of these rocks. Okay. And then we're also going to go to the store, get as many seeds as we can. Looks like there's a dandelion here. We can sell that. Okay, so it looks like we found our first diggable. So when you see these little things, you can dig that up, and this time it's seeds. So those are carrot seeds. You can read down here that they do grow in spring. So we just got some free carrot seeds. Here's just tells you the seeds that you need. So we'll just go ahead and buy that many. We can sell the dandelion. Let's go home and get all these seeds planted. just go up here 2 more and just copy the same. Get all these seeds planted. Alright, and we do have 3 other seeds for carrots. I'm just going to plant them up here. Now we're going to need to go get some more energy. So we'll go down here, because this is another way to get to the forest area of this map. You can always use your scythe without using energy, which is great. You do need to introduce yourselves to all the villagers. So there's Jas. There's a horseradish. Found a book that goes straight into the library, so we don't have to worry about our inventory space. That's Haley. So she's kind of like a prim and proper girl. She's a photographer. Forgeables. Eat the horseradish. Some more energy. Now, usually in the spring there is some spring onions down over here after I go across these bridges. There's a few of them here. So when we see that, that usually means that we have leveled up in one of our skills, and that was just forging right there. So we'll eat these spring onions. And yes, you can actually eat the dandelions. Alright, so I think that's enough energy to water all of our plants. So the next day I'll probably end up introducing myself to as many villages as I can. So Marnie is just over here. We'll just get her done. There we go. Need to say hi to 28 villagers, different ones, obviously. So I'll get rid of some more weeds on the way back. Now we can use these fibers later on in a recipe for scarecrows, because there are crows in the game that will come and eat your seeds. Right, so I know that there's enough water in my watering can to water all of these seeds here. We're just gonna need to get some more for the carrot seeds. You can always upgrade the watering can with copper ore. that has been turned into copper bars, but that usually takes a couple of days, and you don't really want to do that until either the last couple of days of the month or during rainy seasons or even during the winter, because you can't really grow anything in the winter, especially in the um, first go around in the first year. Alright, so we still have some time left. So let's go and meet as many villagers as we can. So this here is the doctor's office. Harvey lives there. So we can say hi to Sam. We can say hi to Alex. Say hi to Pam. And then we can say hi to Penny. Maru. So this is the mayor's house. And now you can always check the garbage cans. Sometimes they'll have something in them. Elliot is here. Now when checking garbage cans, you want to make sure no one's around, because I'm unsure whether or not that decreases their likeness towards you. This is Sam's house. I just saw Leia come down here. Ah, she goes behind the house. Sneaky little one, that one. Say hi to Leia. She lives out in the woods. Let's see. There's Vincent. Jody. Alright, we can go say hi to the elderly here. It's Evelyn. George. Now, sometimes at night you can meet people at the saloon. I'm sure on Friday lots of more people are there. Let's go up here. This is where Robin's house is. Now, Robin is the carpenter, and she can upgrade your house for you if you have the materials and the cash. That's Robin there. That's Sebastian, her son. And Maru is also her daughter as well. So let's see if we can't meet up with Demetrius, who's her husband. Looks like he's in the kitchen. There's Maru there. Now Linus is the local homeless man. Although he doesn't like to think of himself as homeless, he's more like just somebody that likes to live outdoors. There he is. And this is another way to get back to the farm. And it is getting late. go ahead and sell those horseradishes. Open up our inventory here, go to crafting, and we can actually make ourselves that chest as I was talking about. Put that there, and then we can store all of our other goods in there. Alright, so now that it's at 9:40, let's head off to bed, get to the next day. And then, as I said, we did level up in foraging, so axe proficiency that decreases the stamina used for our axe by 1. We can now get tree seeds, because before we couldn't without any level into this skill. We can now make wild seeds. I don't really use this all that often. Sometimes I'll make myself a field snack because it's just used from tree seeds and sap. And we made $100. So we are now at $140. Alright, so that's just advertisement. And Willie is back, so he'll give us a fishing rod. Alright, so while I'm watering this, I am going to let you guys know that I'll be doing Stardew Valley on Sundays. I'm pretty sure I'll just do 2-day increments on each episode. I might post 2 today, just so I can keep going with the game here. And then maybe you guys can let me know if you want like a longer video or a shorter video as well. And then in the comments, I would like you guys to tell me which candidate would you want me to end up with. Because there are candidates that you can actually marry. So that's going to be like Sebastian, Penny, and there is Haley, Sam, Alex, Meru, Elliot, Leia. This is Emily, she works at the bar. Clint, Abigail, Harvey, the doctor, Shane. Those are all the candidates that you can get married to. Well, Clint you can't marry right now because that's going to be coming in the next patch of the game. Alright, so now that we got all of our plants watered, alright, we found an artifact. I'll show you where we go for those. Remember to always check the garbage cans. Find food. So down over here is the library/museum. There's the curator. Alright, so now that we do have an artifact, we can always just give it to him. And we can place it anywhere we want. I'll just put that there. And we've completed our first quest. That gives us $250. This here is Clint's house. He's the guy that will upgrade your tools using the ore that you find in the mines. Go down here to the beach, and this is Willie. He is the fishmonger. I generally like to do fishing in the game. I make most of my money doing fishing. The fishing minigame that this game has is very controversial. I think it's fine. I like it. A lot of people don't like it. So they give us the first fishing rod. Okay, so since we're down here anyways, let's get some fishing done. The first one's going to be super easy because it's a tutorial fish. So you'll always be able to catch this one. Sardine. As you get more level ups into the fishing skill, that green bar does increase in size. And sometimes the fish can be really difficult to catch because their trajectory in the mini game is quite quick. I would say a little bit sporadic even. Later on with different fishing rods, you can add attachments. That makes it a little bit easier. You can make food, make it easier to catch fish. And if you manage to get a perfect catch like I just did, you actually increase your fishing experience quicker and you catch higher grade fish. Just gonna go until I can't catch any more new fish. Sometimes the treasure chest will show up. You can just capture it like that. Just make sure that you also capture the fish at the same time, or else you don't get that treasure chest. There we go. So that will get me some bait, which I can't use yet. So I have to get a new fishing rod for that. Alright, so I'm going to be done with that for now. Let's go back to the farm and let's get rid of all of our fish in our inventory here. We'll save the bait for later. Put that in our chest. So let's get some foraging done. Let's go back to the forest down here. Remember, you can always use your scythe. Costs no energy. How many people do we need to get introduced to? 8 more. Every time you talk to them again, you will also increase their likeness towards you. Another way to increase their likeness towards you is giving them gifts. Each item has a different stat towards their likeness. Like if you give them a like gift or a love gift, then that increases their likeness toward you faster. They also have hated gifts that are different from other people. So we can come down here. I see a horseradish. And every single day, the spring onions will be here. Let's wait for a quick energy grab because they don't really sell for that much. But there's usually enough of them to increase your energy bar back up a little bit. I did say we were going to meet some more new villagers, so maybe we should just go ahead and do that. That's going to be a good payout. There's Abigail. Emily. Gus, he runs the tavern. We can buy food from him. There's Shane. Joja Mart. Joja is kind of like an evil corporation in this game. They're trying to take over the town. So Elliot. Who else do we need to say hi to? Alright, so Clint, Pierre, and his wife. Let's see, let's just get that off the board here. There's Pierre. Let's see if we can't say hi to Caroline. She's probably in the kitchen. There she is. That's those two off the checklist. So it's just Clint, Harvey, and there is a wizard in the game. Looks like Clint's not here yet. There's Penny. So she is the tutor. There's Clint. The local blacksmith. Get a little bit of river fishing in. Cream. And you can catch fish at different times of the day and different weather. I believe you can only catch catfish when it's raining in the rivers. So I got a gold star bream. That's just some trash. We can get that sold. I mean, thrown away, I should say. Alright, so this will be the last catch of the day. There we go. Alright, let's head back to the farm. Throw everything into the shipping box. And head off to bed. There we go. Fishing proficiency has leveled up. So I'll use one less stamina. And head off to bed. There we go. Fishing proficiency has leveled up. So I'll use one less stamina. And head off to bed. There we go. Fishing proficiency has leveled up. So I'll use one less stamina. Alright, so let's be the last catch of the day. Alright, so now we're on to day 3. I'm going to end it here. And then next episode, we'll do 2 more days. We'll go with that for a bit, and then you guys can let me know if you want a longer video or not. Don't forget to comment who you want me to end up with. And then we'll try going with that one, with the highest commented bachelor. And then yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. It will help my channel grow exponentially, as it helps the algorithm pick my videos out. I am a very, 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 very new baby channel. That'd be great, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you very much.